Bertuzzi trying to get to the front of the goal, put the pass across, deflected behind Bedard. He'll pick it up though on the half boards. Sharp angle off the crossbar. Got it over the shoulder of Samsonov and it clipped iron.
Here's Connor on the right side and he just lets this one rip. I think it glanced off the stick of Hertl.
Face-off win Hawks. Shot from the boards. Deflected. Pet save. Rebound knocked away from Bertuzzi at the last second. As Pietrangelo was able to get in there and clear the puck away from the crease.
Good face-off win there. Another area that's been much improved.
That has been 98. Trending in the right direction. There's a steal down low, passed in front. Big save Mrazek as he got back to Rob Waugh from point-blank range.
From Brody, the puck being played. Mrazek thinks he's got his defenseman as an outlet. It gets read beautifully by Kolasar, who plays it right to Waugh. And what a save that was. I call, you know,
played in behind. Maroon on the backhand. Look out. Got away with that. Hawks not out of trouble yet. Golden Knights keep the pressure on. Hertl's pass, far side. Pietrangelo puts it back in front. They score on the one-timer. It's Olofsson who gets his 100th career goal and makes it 1-0 Vegas.
Well, Pietrangelo nearly scored when he dragged it from the right point to the middle of the ice. Is something else. It looked like Hall had a chance to get it out, and it was kept in. The defenseman pinched in beautifully, and here's Pietrangelo, the defenseman, and boy, does he find that seam right there. And obviously, you see Vlasic's stick is on the left side of the body. Now he turns around and spins, but Olofsson is a natural shooter. The kid can fire the puck. The former Buffalo Sabres got great hand-eye coordination.
Trying to settle it down as it hopped off the glass. Still battling. Pushed to the boards by Nick Waugh. Bertuzzi gets it in front. Jammed on. Goal by Bedard and a good save by Samsonov. Somehow kept that up. Bedard can't believe it. Fires it in and around. Doc cuts behind his own net. Hits Foligno on the near boards and he'll clear it out the center. A bouncer for Reichel. Reichel with a bit of on the back of the front. Scores! A beauty by Reichel. And this one's all tied up at 1.
A heck of a game in Nashville. Back to the center ice position. They've got some veterans on the wing and with Doc on the one side, but this is total control of the puck at full speed. And these are some of the reasons why the Hawks took him in the first round several years ago. Backhand, forehand, elevates it. The goaltender drops the blocker. Haig doesn't have enough to get to him. Here, Haig, I thought he had him with the stick check. No, Reichel protected it on the backhand, and that is just a beauty right there.
Tyler Bertuzzi diving behind the net. Donato helps out. Bertuzzi back to his feet. Finds Jones. Gets it back. Shoots. Scores! Tipped in front. Bertuzzi with the redirection. 2-1 Hawks.
They're a happy bunch of campers right now. And there's a good play behind the net by Donato, and what a pass that was by Bertuzzi. It looked like he was going to his left. He turned the hand over to go right up the guts of the ice. That was right to Jones. Jones played it to his right, got it back, and bang off the... That's off the skate. I thought it was off the heel of his stick.
Against a penalty kill that sits 17th in the league and the Vegas Golden Knights. Eichel over the line, checked. Helped out though. Theodore shoots, and that rang off the post. Scores the goal.
I always thought that Tyler Bertuzzi would be a good street hockey goalie.
Here's Donato from behind the net. Trying to run it in front, jammed on goal. They score the rebound. Taylor Hall able to put it in and make it 3-1 Hawks.
Know his dad, Steven, on this trip here. Play by Donato again behind the net. And the first one stopped by Samsonov. The second one there. And that was before Hanifin could go. You see that Pietrangelo dives in. The play goes out front. Hall's there. Maroon's there. And the only guy that gets the last whack at the cat right there is going to be Hall. He sticks with it. And he gets his stick on the outside of the leg of Hanifin and chunks it over the goaltender. Important late goal of the first period.
Seth Jones takes control with a feed across to Teravainen. Still under pressure, stolen by the Golden Knights. Passed in front, quick shot. Barbashev stopped by Mrazek.
And he's said that locally, that he's got to do a better job of that. Only 2 goals in his last 16 games, which is surprising to me. He's got such a lethal wrist shot.
Oh, look out. Here comes Hertl with a step. Scores. He goes top corner on the forehand, and Hertl makes it a 1-goal game.
Another powerful move by Hertl. And lifted it up, and he had a chance in the first period doing the same thing. But here he just splits the ice right here, goes up against Martinez, and boy, oh boy, by extending his hands, watch how far out to the left his hands go here, and then a quick shot up over top of the blocker. And it's a terrific move in transition by the entire Vegas Golden Knights team. And finished off by Hertl. Goals in back.
Where Noah Hannafin has control. Hawks changing. Hannafin long pass. Barbashev has a bit of room to the front of the goal with a shot. And Mrazek makes the save. Gets pulled over by Kaiser. Teravainen able to bat that to the boards with his hand. It's still loose, and the Golden Knights are back on it.
Gotta get that out.
Eichel from the left flank. Surveys, passing. Stone put it in front. Stopped by Mrazek. Eichel from his knees makes a play to the corner. Puck fed back. Theodore on it. Eichel. Back across to Shea Theodore. He'll work the line with a wrister deflected in front by Hertl, and he tips it in on the power play. Second of the period for Hertl. This one's all tied up at 3.
He has hands in the league. They're not afraid to just put it in areas. And here you can see where the high slot where Hertl is here. I mean, that's high slot right there. And he takes on the back part of his blade, and it goes in the completely opposite direction. So it looks like it's going to Mrazek's blocker side. He looks that way, and because of the hand-eye coordination, and he changes his hands a little bit to reverse.
Nazar fights to get it back. He'll work it in with Tyler Bertuzzi. Shot by Nazar, put that wide. Connor Bedard on the loose puck on the far side. Finds Seth Jones. Jones with a shot. Scores! Seth Jones! And the Hawks are back on top!
That's a good entry into the zone there as Bertuzzi stays on side on the left. The first shot was wide, but Nazar does a good job of backing off the Vegas Golden Knights. And then Bedard makes a nice pass there to Jones, who's been on his toes all game. He's had a number of good chances from the point position. Got an assist on the Bertuzzi goal. And here, this is a shot full of confidence. But this is one of the things that has eluded the Vegas Golden Knights.
Picked up by Olofsson, shadowed by Nazar as they go into the corner. Pass comes all the way back to Pietrangelo. He'll cut to the middle, nice little move with a shot, stopped by Mrazek. Rebound, Pietrangelo back on it, looking for somebody, trying to get it in front, blocked by Bertuzzi. Kick save and a beauty, he's able to bank it off the boards and out to center ice. Fed across Olofsson, glove save Mrazek. Way out to challenge, and he grabs that. Rattlestick was in there too. The Hawks are 1 for 1 in the power play, so they get their second opportunity here. They look to make it a 2-goal lead in the early stages of the third period as Bedard gets the puck back to the line. Now a shot. They score! Bertuzzi steers it in. He gets his second of the game on the power play, and the Hawks up by 2.
Nobody can make a kick save and a beauty and redirect the puck in the net like Tyler Bertuzzi. Face-off win, though, by Donato. And that is obviously the key is puck possession. The fake shot, and boy, it totally unattended to Tyler Bertuzzi. And yeah, as he pokes it in there, his left skate's right in the crease right there. But it's a well-executed play. Well-executed play. Look at that reaction right there from the mentors. They're just loving it. There. It goes right off his skate.
And now Teravainen on the puck again. The Hawks look to keep it rolling here. Here's McCabe. McCabe stopped by Samsonov, and a good chance there to make it a 3-goal game.
Good stick handling there by McCabe. 2 for 2 with the man advantage.
And both by Bertuzzi, who's up to 16 goals on the year.
But again, you go back to that late goal. I mean, bending and not breaking. And
here's a chance. Eichel in time, trying to tuck it into the backhand. Stopped by Mrazek. Rebound, never got through. Battle in the corner. Bertuzzi gets it ahead. Nazar swats at it, tumbles out. Bedard lifts the stick of Hannafin and takes the puck away. It's got Nazar going to go. Bedard. Nazar stopped by Samsonov. What a save on Nazar with the right pad.
For the Vegas Golden Knights, Hannafin lost the battle to Connor Bedard, and Bedard looked like, from my angle, like he might fire this one right here. Samsonov has to move over quickly, and he makes a great right pad save, and just another outstanding heel-to-toe saucer pass there by.
And Hawks about to put this one to bed. against a very good team desperate for a win. The Golden Knights have been struggling. They were hungry, but the Hawks had the answers. They win 5-3.